Just as I thought. Yeah, I don't have any prismarine. This is it. Just the 17 blocks. I need prismarine for today. Let's go to the shopping district. Let's start there and let's horse it. I haven't horsed. Wait, no. This is my way. Like so. Now I have the lead. Perfect. We're going to head to the shopping district. I haven't ridden Climb 11. Who are you? Climb 11? I believe it's 11. In quite some time. So off we go. And this is good to have our feet on the ground and just experience what we've built so far this season. So much already. I started this path in a live stream a while ago and haven't quite finished it, but is it even horseable? No, it's... Ow! It's painful. It's painful. Oh, I will demolish this bridge to the ground. Don't worry. Cool idea. Cool bridge I made, but will be demolished. Hello? Stupid horse. In life, it's so funny how it works. The younger you are, the faster you want time to go. I want to turn 15 so I can get my driver's permit. I want to turn 16 so I can start driving. I want to turn 21 so I can be considered an adult and have more freedom. I want to be 25 so I can rent a car. Once you pass a certain age, you want everything to slow down. I'm in that phase of life. Slow down. Slow down and smell the roses. Walk the path. See the views. I think Hermitcraft is most impressive on the ground. Fun to fly, faster to fly, more efficient to fly. But Climb 11 is my reminder to slow down and enjoy the sights. Speaking of enjoying the sights, what the heck is this? What am I even looking at? Who made this monster? I have no idea what that is. I have yet to see it. Come on, Climb 11. Oh, well, that's fine. Let me on. I hate horsing. Here it is. I believe this is Cleo's Prismarine shop. I think it's fairly new. I'm looking for a fence. Stay right there, Climb. Stay right there. Okay, so Scar is auctioning. That book is invisible for me. 100 diamonds. What is he auctioning? He's auctioning these EFO wings. May I try them on? Is it locked? Of course it's locked. Oh, let me just unlock that real quick. Unlock. That feels like I shouldn't have done that, but I did it. And I put them on. And how do I look? It's not bad. How do they look when you're flying? Not bad. They're pretty cool. Okay, let's see what price are we dealing with here. 100 diamonds, 120,000 from Grian. No, I cannot do 1,000, but I do have enough money to buy some humble, simple prismarine. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen dark prismarine in stock ever anywhere. And I never build with it because I never have it. I love it so much. 1 diamond per stack. 1, 2, 3. How much? 1 diamond for 2 stacks? Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and 2 diamonds per stack. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. This is, I don't need sea lanterns at the moment, but this is nice. This is it for diamonds for us. This is the moment where we need to, 1 diamond per stack. We need to really figure out what we're doing. I could just mine it. I could just go underground. I mean, we are literally down to 61 diamonds, 1 stack. I didn't need all that prismarine, but I kind of did. I kind of needed that prismarine. I think we need a shop real bad. There's already so many shops selling things. Oh, this is a new one from Ren. Arcane. Oh, potions. Invisibility. Ooh. This is cool. 1 diamond for 3 potions. Oh, this is cool. Might. Oh, that's cool. Rin did a very good job with this. Climb, careful. Is there a hitching post? An XP machine. That's cool as well. I love this. Bottles of enchanting. I think for our game that we're working on, Survival of the Fittest, PvP, arena game, I think we're going to need some of those XP bottles, and I think I'm going to be a big customer of his. Wow, Cubby make a big thing. Speaking of Cubby, he wanted to show me something that he made the other day, and it warmed my heart so much. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Hello, Bdubs.
Oh my goodness. Dude, it appeared out of thin air in front of me.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh my goodness. I have to step back and see this. Oh, this is from season 8, right?
This is from season 8.
Holy cow.
This is it.
Hold on. Oh man. You know, Cub, this is a very controversial build of mine.
Oh, really?
Yes,
really?
yes. Hated by many.
Ah, okay.
Yes, hated by many. But because it is different, it's very different. But I love it.
I think it's amazing, man. I think it's actually, dude, the variety of blocks in this is amazing.
I'm so sad that you had to do that. Was your inventory just a disaster?
Oh my, dude, I was, man, it's going to take a while to recover from this one.
I might have some builds from a year before that would have had less.
Oh yeah.
Less variation. But this is when I took the turn to the dark side.
I love it, man. I think it's actually a phenomenal build. You want to know you want to know the reason besides it, like, it looks great.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know why else I chose this build?
Tell me why.
All right, check this out. If we float down here, it's, oh yeah, also prepare yourself for this. Just get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
I didn't know I would have to be Oh yes. Oh yeah.
So people will be able to see that from the tee box.
Oh, I
see
love
like your
that.
base in the background, which is kind of cool.
That's awesome.
But like when you land, like, so you're probably going to be landing in this region of the fairway.
Perfect
and
view.
The second shot is like directly over the moon.
Oh, is it
over
really?
The moon base. Yeah. So you got to aim either a little left, a little right, or go over. Which is kind of cool.
That's cool. So it's like a bit of an obstacle and a landmark.
Exactly.
Is there an interior?
Yes.
No,
yes,
there's not.
Complete interior, man. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. All recreated. I didn't add much on the outside. I just added this little pathway here.
Yeah. Needed that. Yeah.
There's a whole interior, man. Look at this.
I need to walk through here again. I forgot all of this. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. This is my bed, my sleeping spot. Dude, I feel like an insane person built this. This is insane. There's holes in it.
Bdubs.
Yeah.
And answer me this. Is the moon big?
Moon big. Moon big.
I think we all went a little insane at the end of that season. Man.
We kind of did. Yeah. We were due.
We were, yeah.
Oh man, I forgot that. That's Sideways helmet is a moon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta have the moon and the sun. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, there's more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was the enchanting area. Dude,
this area is beautiful. This area is really nice with the view out.
You know what? Good, it's really weird saying thank you because you built it.
Yeah.
I should be saying thank you. You should be. Wait, who should be? I'm grateful that it's here. That's
the Spider-Man meme. We're pointing at each other. You know? You. No, it's you. No, it's you. Yeah.
Man, this is. I gotta tell you, I'm number one honored that you would pick this build.
Sure.
And I'm thankful that you did it too, because it's a really fun walk down memory lane. I love going back and looking at that old base from season 8. I think each base we make has its own personality and its own kind of timestamp of where we are at as far as building. This one also has its own personality, and I love it. I love going back and looking at that. That season 8 base, that was it was different. It was different, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good one. Ow! I think I really enjoyed our season 10 base as well. But this, oh man, this view. I can't beat that view. I love that view. We are now going to dive into some building. We're going to park climb 11 up here, and I've got some fun stuff planned for today. So last episode, we've slowly been chipping away at this area, and I think we've been making good progress. Last episode, we filled this field with poppies and red roses and tulips and even a couple of firefly bushes, which I think will emit particles at nighttime when people walk through here, and I think you'll be able to see them from a distance. Have to test that with another person at some point, but really loving how everything is looking right now, and I love these cliffs. I think you guys enjoyed them too, from what I could tell, and the bridge as well, I think is looking very cool. Now we've got that land mass in place. Now I want to put something on top of it, a point of interest. It looks cool on its own, but it has to have a reason. There's got to be reason for why. Why would anybody cross this bridge? Why would anybody try to go up this mountain? This is going to be difficult. I'll try. Yes, yes, and almost. We didn't fall. Very good job. So I put this pathway in here, kind of wrapping around the mountain. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm kind of learning like fences. I like fences, but they kind of give off a little bit of a farmy vibe. That one, I caught it. Yes. We're going to work on this path coming up here. And this is the stuff I love. Okay. Looking at stuff from a distance, I feel like that's level 1 detail. You want something to look good from a distance at level 1, but at level 2, when you're kind of walking around the area, you want that to look nice. Level 2 and 3 details. So as we're walking through this area, we want to pretty all this stuff up, and we want to give a point of interest up here. Now up here, I'm thinking we're going to make a kind of rounded structure that will be about this size. This is the circle size we're going to go for. Bang, bang, for 5. So it's 5 and then 2 angles and then 5 again. Did I do it? Yes, it's enclosed. So this is about the size of the structure we're going to make, and it won't be super huge, but that's something with the scale in Minecraft is when you make a mountain like this, it looks very big from a distance, but all you have to do is put a big structure on top, and then all of a sudden it looks very small. So we're going to respect the scale of this mountain, keep it looking large by putting a fairly small structure up here, and this structure will be our point of interest. Now, we're not going to make it out of prismarine. It's going to be out of deep slate and some other fun things. We got a decent base in here. Nice little circle shape with some good texture. And as you can see, there's windows here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this will be, I'll work out a little entrance right here. But I want to grab some things. Let's check in here. What do I have? Cauldron. That's what I need. Cauldrons. For windows, oh, I've got a fun thing for windows. Okay, so could do big windows here, but because we're respecting the scale, we want to keep it a little smaller looking. And you would not believe how nice cauldrons look for windows. Let's put this in here, and then brick walls, bring these down. And you get some really great window shapes for arches there. We'll do that on each of these spots. So just cauldron, put cobble deep slate here just for roughening it up. And that's a pretty cool looking window. I think that looks great. Let's check it from a distance. Good shape. I like that. Now, the window really stands out right now because there's no roof on top. Once it gets dark inside, I think it'll stand out a little bit better. On the outside, I'm trying to add some texture to it by putting some lighter colors here in the corners, and I actually want to get some light colors here as well. And I know this is crazy. This is where Bdubs gets a little bit crazy, but putting some light gray stained glass, let's see, will we do it here? Here will kind of resemble some lighter pillars coming up like this, just like this one. So if we check that from a distance, you can see there's just that little line right there that breaks up the circle. Here, let's see, on this side, we don't have it at all. Well, we don't even have the windows in place, but it's a very subtle thing, but it's a very subtle thing that makes a very big difference. Cannot wait for poplar wood. Poplar wood would be so perfect. Right now, I'm only looking at the levels, the lightness levels. This is not the right color for this, but at a distance, it's the right lightness level. It's not too dark. It's not too bright. It works really nice to create that little taper for those pokes at the top. But when we get poplar wood, which is like this color as a fence, ooh, we'll put that in there. I think it'll look really nice. But we've got a nice little dome shape. I like this. It's almost like a mausoleum type place, but I think it looks really cool. Walking up to it, I think we got a cool vibe as we walk up here. And today we're also going to work on prettying up this path, walking up here. But I think it's cool. You're going to you're going to get a very nice overview of the whole map and stuff from up here. Ooh, it's going to be pretty. I'm excited. Now, time to work out the interior. Is this going to create a hole? Oh, yeah, it is. I think we shouldn't have a problem. I think this should be pretty easy. But what I love doing in situations like this, we're going to have a good opportunity to make a real pretty domed ceiling in here. And hopefully nothing spawns up there while we're working. But we're also, I like having the chance to, maybe we'll do this. We'll see how high things get, how high the floor gets us. We're going to build on top of this. And I think we're going to do like a mosaic tile floor. So first things first, let's find the center. Right here, possibly? Center? Center, yes. We'll start it like that, and then we'll work out like this. What's the thought process with these? Well, I have no idea. It's just we're going to try to get colors that are fairly similar to each other and force them to blend. I think we'll go with the cyan out here, and the cyan is pretty vibrant, but I think we can make it work. We'll also, let's see, this is one, yeah, that's the direction I want. Boom and boom. So we have these brown. So we're transitioning from like gray to cyan to brown. And then outside we'll do some granite. But to help blend these transitions a little bit, I think we'll use lichen. This creeper face is a little too obvious. So if we put lichen on that, that's going to make it look a little more like a mosaic tile. And then even if we put some lichen in there, I think that'll help blend things quite a bit. And then if we just, I think if we do like a little bit of a checkerboard pattern with this, it should look pretty good and transition nicely into that brown color that we have there. Actually, seeing those dark shadows, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, but I think we're just going to fill it in with granite, and it'll give just the effect of just some regular tile on the outside. That's cool. I like that. I love how this is brown terracotta. I love how it transitions from cyan to brown so nicely, and we get a cool little circle pattern that I think is very nice. Now that we have the floor in, I do think, let's slab this up. I know it's going to create kind of a weird gap right there that won't connect, but, and there's things we could do. I only got 7. I need more. I need more of them. That's okay. Maybe we'll have some bushes. I think we'll have some bushes on the outside there. Maybe we'll have them kind of flow in the window a little bit. Pretty cool look. Now, I've also got another idea. I want to build this dome in here, which will take quite some time. I want to do something interesting for curtains. I want to put curtains in here, and I want to go kind of sheer, and I had the idea of going with red glass. Red glass to look like a sheer curtain is kind of like a see-through looking curtain, and I just want to try it. 1, 2, 3. Let's try 1, 2. We need them to look a little bit imperfect, I think. I like it, especially when you start layering the panes on top. It adds like a level of thickness to it. That's pretty cool. I do want to try something else. I did bring some terracotta. Scaffolding's so great. Best block. Thank you, Mojang, for making us this wonderful block for our game. I think this is looking pretty cool. Just that little bit of terracotta in there just to add a little bit of heft to it, I think looks cool. We'll bring this down. Maybe it kind of billows out at the bottom a little bit bigger. Something like that. Let's take a look-see. Oh, I think it's cool. I think it blends real nice. Maybe could even get a little heavier with it. Put one in the corner there. But this is a cool view. It's dark. It's very dark. We'll lighten it up with some candles and stuff. But, oh man, we're creating a feeling when you enter this room. And I want the players, any player that makes it up here, to have a feeling. There's also some function that we're going to put into this area. Of course, every point of interest needs a function. But we'll talk about that in just a minute. I want to work on this dome ceiling, maybe some more interior stuff as well. I think I'm excited for cushions. When cushions come out in the next update, I think I'm excited. But I really do love the difficulty of interiors and kind of forcing yourself to do different things. Cushions will be great. They'll be great. But sometimes, oh man, so it might make it too easy. I don't know. Here we are. We're candling. We're going to light these candles up. Light the candle, all of them. Now, 1 candle is low light, 4 candles is more light. So that's the science behind those. We'll light those up to kind of light up the room. I was thinking as well of we can make this transition even better, I think. Boom, like this. If we go here, it'll put it right in the corner. That's kind of cool. It just adds like a little brown dot right there. That's cool. That's cool. You know what? I mean, people might break all this stuff and whatever. It is what it is. But we're coming right along. I want to start working on this little point of interest area, and I think this is all I'm going to need. So if we do, I'm thinking of just like a little bit of a statue. That looks like a nice little banister for a statue to sit on, but we could spice it up even more. Oh, yes. Okay, that's another. Okay, look, shelves. Shelves are a great little addition, adding a new model into the game. I love that. Let's make ourselves an armor stand. I know how to make an armor stand. It's easy. It's easy to make armor stands. Everybody knows how to do it. It is smooth stone, isn't it? Oh, great. Lucky for me, I have my great organized, let's see, it's probably in the lighter blocks. And smooth stone. Aha. Okay, I'm still getting used to it. Okay, here it is, here in the lightest of areas. Boom, got it. Okay. And as I was saying, I know how to make an armor stand. It's simple and easy. And just like that, we have one. Here we go. And boom. How does anybody ever play this game without, well, I guess there's a cookbook. You can see. If we put an armor stand up there, yeah. And we put some armor on it. But I have to think about functionality in this. Like, if somebody comes all the way up here and just easily gets armor, I don't like that. That's too easy. That's too quick in and out. Boom, 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 grab armor, and then you're out. I need something that's going to kind of delay them or hinder them from getting in there. And that's where I think I will do science. And all this science will take is a dispenser and some redstone. And that will start today's segment of Redstone with Bdubs. My world famous segment. That is world famous. I can fix this. I want it to be kind of like an adventure map where, of course, players could break blocks, but I don't want them to break blocks. Please don't break blocks will be the request. So that I can easily just put, for this window's sake, put something like that to totally hide the dispenser. That's fine. You're not going to see it anyway. Let's craft up another shelf as well. I think it's like this. No, it's not. What? Oh, it's like this. How in the world do people know this stuff? I'm supposed to be a professional. There we go. It's totally covered up. That's perfect. And it still looks good. I think that still looks nice. It doesn't obstruct the view too much, and then it won't be accessible. But if we throw a pair of boots in there, okay, and we go like this, and I break into the... Oh, I've broken in. I've created a little hole for myself, and I think, obviously, I'll have to hook something up, but there's nothing on the armor stand. Can it go through this slab, I wonder? Oh, it does. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, just using leather armor for the moment. I'll figure out, what's balanced and stuff later, but all I would have to do really then is set up like an altar type thing. Let's just say that represents like a chest, and then you have to put a certain item in it to get that redstone to trigger to put a piece of armor on there. I think that's going to be really cool function. Now, these are secrets that we know, you guys. We know this stuff, but we won't tell the other hermits, okay? That there's special ways to get this stuff. Give me that, please. Okay. For now, we'll just leave that closed up. But there's also, I've put a lodestone in there. So I'm thinking as far as loot throughout the world in some of our cities, our big tower is way over there, but maybe you're looting in this city over here. And you find yourself a chest. Wait a second. I found myself a chest. Welcome to the Hammer Bros. Papa K. Oh, how old is this? This must have been here forever. Breeze rod and heavy core. Hey! Hey! Now, do I want to use this? No, I should make a hammer out of it. It could make a great decoration. I've got a mace now. I'm a mace boy. I've never hit a mace shot in my entire life, ever. What a nice gift. Okay, great example. So you find some loot. You find a compass that's pointing towards that place with whatever the key is, whatever you need to sacrifice, and it'll lead you to that area. But if you haven't found that yet and you get up there, you get nothing. I think that's a really cool concept. Obviously, I'm just now thinking of this. So I might, change my mind, or there might be some things I'm missing along the way. But now I want to kind of work on the landscape around this area. No build is complete without some nice landscaping. And right now, everything feels just very barren and untouched. It's pretty easy to make it feel a little bit nicer by just putting grass down and stuff like that. But I want to bridge this transition a little bit to where if you were walking on a cliffside, you would see a lot of the rocks from the side kind of pouring down into the land. So I want to kind of, like here, we would do like a little blackstone transition, and it'll also help with getting some slabs in here to make this path a little nicer to walk around, so you're not having to jump all the time. Maybe some walls as well. I had fences earlier in the episode you saw, but maybe some more sturdy brick walls or something like that to just give a little bit of safety as we go. This is just something that you kind of get in the zone, get a bunch of leaves and grass and stuff, and just start filling it out. So I'll get to work on that, and we can talk about it a little more in a moment. Dummy old Bdubs dummy. Sometimes I forget to record for the replay stuff, and I forgot to record. I did some adjustments on a rock over here randomly. Put some grass on top, because I want to. But, yeah, what a cool look. Like last episode, we made this thing, and it looked really cool. But we've got those level 2 details in there, those next level details, and it's just, now it's alive. And you know what's a mess? You know what's ruining things? This tree right here. You are ruining everything. Remember what I told you about scale? It's very important to retain the scale in that tree. Just a big, oh, you hiding. That'll go away and everything will feel much nicer. But I did, and I don't know how much of this you'll see, but I was working on the landscape of this area. So let's work our way up there. I'm thinking I'd like to really control the paths that hermits take. Ooh, I just installed, you might have seen that. Hold on. I installed a mod to add trails. I don't know. Hey, you know what? I play Minecraft for a living. I gotta have fun sometimes. You got to have a little bit of fun. I'd like to control the way the hermits maneuver around the map in a way that I'd like them to go is through here. So I think I'm going to create some visual points to kind of force them this direction. And I haven't really dressed this up, but I've got kind of the path figured out how to get here. But they'll go up here, and those trees will kind of be a visual landmark to say, okay, maybe I go up there. I think it'll be pretty easy to navigate. And then we have our bridge, and now we'll start seeing some of the things that Bdubs has done to make it look a little bit nicer around here. So just like I said, bringing some of the stone down into the flatter area so that it just blends a little nicer. The transition blends, and we have just some bushes, again, stone. So now, yeah, there are some full block jumps, but it's much easier to navigate. And then some candles and stuff to kind of light the path, because I want this played at nighttime. And I think I want to put a mob switch in here so there's no mobs. But I think playing in the dark would be cool and atmospheric. I started to put some trees out here as well. I've been studying, in my real life, I've been studying Japanese landscape design fundamentals. And because I think the Japanese do it better than anybody else. We got things to talk about, but let me finish my thought. There's a lot of talk about balance. Skizzle Man, what a good sleeper. There's a lot of talk about balance and not interrupting the flow of things and stuff. So I'm trying to incorporate that into my Minecraft landscapes as well. So look at my feet. What is happening? I've been talking about footsteps in Minecraft. This is a client-side mod that I think will work. I'll have to go look at another hermit and see. Obviously, I'm not going to play like this all the time, but this is leaving footsteps, and you can set the time of how long the footsteps stay, so they'll slowly fade. But we could be playing this PvP map, and then all of a sudden see some footsteps, and you could hunt and stalk somebody, which I think would be so fun. I'm trying to do things like put firefly bushes, and I want to put like things up in here that kind of signify like, oh, somebody's in this area. Maybe a light turns on somewhere, or smoke comes up, or visual things that kind of tell you, hey, go here and go get somebody. I got a couple things in here. I'm not completely done, but I wanted to check this to see if this would look cool, because cauldrons, as we used here, are great for deep slate stuff, but also hoppers are cool for detail as well. You know what? It looks fantastic. I'm not even going to fuss with it. It looks wonderful. I also wanted to do another thing. Let's do another thing. that I think will look pretty cool. But I kind of built like some structural pillars that are ruined that are going up here. Just some cool structural points of interest. What do I want to do here? I will show you. I think right here. Yeah, this is a good spot. Let's go here and let's go under and let's start like this. So banners. If you put a banner on a wall, it doesn't connect. And I think that's a mistake. I think that's a Minecraft mistake. If you put a banner on a bar, it doesn't connect. I think that's a Minecraft mistake. I think fences and things, if something can be placed up against something, it should connect. So that wall should come out, just as it did here. I think the same for fences as well, but don't get me started. So that causes a bit of a problem when we're wanting to hang banners on stuff. We got to do some tricks and stuff. But hello, what about this wise move, okay? Actually, I think I'm going to do this backwards. Let's do this backwards. If we go like that, that lines right up with that. And then if we go like, oh, and then if we go like that, that looks pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I'm going to turn it a little more. But then that's the exact same size post. Actually, there's some Z fighting there that I don't love. So maybe, yeah, that looks cool. That's cool. Even the fact that it just looks like it's a broken off stick or something. That's a cool look. I like that. I don't know if this is the exact banner we're going to use. Might be a little bit different, but I think it looks really cool. You know what? I'm going to turn these footsteps off. Maybe I should go test them. Please walk.
I will walk.
All right. Thank you. Huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Huh.
Are you having mod issues with your fancy, like, extra animations and things?
How do you know that? How do you know that?
I could just tell. I could tell. I could tell.
How do you know that? I'm testing something. Hold on. Walk on this dirt for me, please.
Sure. And strut.
Yeah,
and turn,
it
and
works.
Walk and turn. And
Okay.
Walk and turn.
That's great. It works. I have found in my vanilla PvP game that I am making, I have found a footsteps mod.
Oh, really?
Yes, and you can
Client
set
side?
client side, but it worked. I could see your footsteps.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So is it just certain blocks, or like can you see it on the wood here?
You know what? That's a great point. I don't think it's on this wood. It's not showing
It's
up
like
on
soft
this.
blocks, right?
It must be. I bet that's configurable too. But
You can probably see it on the mycelium here, right?
Yep, I see it on the mycelium.
Okay.
That's all I wanted. You want to see what I made, I guess?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, I can show you what I made. Oh, I can see Ethos Trails. Oh, that's cool. I installed Elytra Trails as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Some firefly bushes. Oh, actually, I could test this right now. I want to see if I can see those particles. I could see them. I don't know if they're residual. Yeah.
So they'll only show up if someone's actually like there or there recently, right?
Yes, but I didn't know if that was like purely client side. If like only I could I see particles that you make? You know what I mean?
Right. Is that parkour?
No. No, actually. Could be.
Could be. It's very close to it.
It looks like a good parkour thing. So there's science in here.
Uh-huh.
You want to know what this science is?
Try to figure it out.
Okay.
Is it about the rug?
No.
It's a fancy rug.
Let's put that there. I mean, imagine that's a chest.
Okay.
Could you put the pieces together now?
Is this like you? I really can't beat up.
Okay. So, all right.
I'm assuming it's like some kind of like trigger the armor stand thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yep.
Because I'm assuming you got a dispenser hidden behind the shelves there?
Yes. Very good. So up in the center of the ceiling, I've got a lodestone.
Right.
So I think
a compass kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have like a piece of loot that would be like key or sacrifice or something.
Right.
That with a lodestone compass that would lead you here. You drop in the chest and then it triggers the dispenser to put armor on the armor stand and you get an armor piece.
You get to take it then.
Yep.
That's cool.
Is that cool?
So visual too. Yeah.
It's very visual. Yeah. It's
I like it.
And have 4 of them around the map to where it leads 4 people here. So try to push people together, you know?
Yeah. As a big quest too, because you gotta find the spot. You gotta go all the way up the mountain here. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Gets people moving around the map.
Yeah. Forcing movement. Yeah.
No, I like that. That's a really cool idea.
Okay. Whew. I passed the test.
You're not changing it now.
Okay. Etho helped me test some things. Here's another example of particles. And we could see them now because we were just there, but now I'm in my camera fly head and they go away. Might require another mod for my purely vanilla PvP experience on a vanilla Minecraft server. I've turned the footsteps off now and they're disappearing. That was a good test with Etho though. We're seeing that it's only on like natural blocks like grass and stuff like that. Maybe configurable. I actually am pretty sure 100% it's configurable. But you guys, I'm sure you can tell I'm really sinking my teeth into this project. And I'm falling asleep thinking about it and I can't get it done fast enough. Little pieces like this have been very exciting for me to work out. But I think this is all coming along. It's all looking really cool. We've made something that looks really nice. We'll make sure this is all functional. And you know what? As a matter of fact, yeah. We talked about let's go into the new update with the cushions and stuff, and we'll have some fun playing with some of the new blocks. It's the Hermitcraft world. But it's in the new update, and it's pure vanilla, and it's nighttime, which you really never see. And I had no idea the field sparkled like this at nighttime. That's crazy. We can kind of see the whole thing at night and see what it looks like. It's awfully dark. There we go, noon. I teased some things about the new update, and I got to do them. I have to. How can I not? The poplar wood? Let's check and see. How good is this? Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's literally perfect. I didn't know for sure. I was guessing before. Would that be good? It's great. It's really good. I love how that looks. What is this? It's literally the perfect color. It blends in so fantastic. I love that. I'm so happy they added this color wood. I think this might be the new most favorite. I've been working on some other things in here as well, okay? This is where I'm actually stumped. I started showing you some stuff, but then I realized we have a problem, and that problem is this. I want to set it up as clean as possible. Like, this is the look I'm going for. Stubborn with this look. I want it to look like this. The chest is going to signify to Etho and others, because Etho wasn't like exactly sure. I think the chest is going to say something goes in here. But if I put a hopper right below it, that's visible and you can access it and kind of get in the thing. So cushions are awesome because it even makes it look nicer. It looks cooler like this. But there's a problem. If you sit on the cushion, you get stuck. And I literally can't get out. Same for survival. Maybe even worse. Yeah, survival mode, completely stuck. So never playing with the cushions before, I imagine that's going to be a problem. I imagine people are going to use these decorations everywhere. People are going to sit in them and get stuck and have to break something to get out. That's a new thing that's going to happen in Minecraft, which is, you know what, it's a good trade-off. So I'm not exactly sure. I mean, I'll figure something out. But I thought a cushion right there would be really cool. Also, check this out. I mean, if I just want to change the shape of this thing slightly, put those cushions in the stair like that, and it's a better shape. It looks nicer. I mean, there's chairs and tables and stuff that we can rework and stuff that I think is going to be great. A solution could be that we'll just put this cushion. So if your cushion here, you just look over and you grab another cushion. That might be the solution. But anyway, here's the system. So I've got it all wired up. This is a trapped chest, so you can put something in it and take it out. Or you can put something in it, and if it doesn't work, it stays. But if you put the right thing in it, this is a compass connected to this lodestone here. So if I'm far away, it's always, if I've collected this loot out in the world over here, it's going to point right here. So it's going to tell you this is where you want to go. Maybe the lodestone is, or the compass is the item itself that we drop in. But if I drop one of these in here, a piece of armor appears and you can take it. And that's yours now, which is pretty cool. I think that's going to be pretty neat, I think. A pretty cool system. I did want to test something, though. Is it any lodestone compass that the hopper is recognizing? Because I have a filter set up for this lodestone compass. And I'm not sure if I do this. This is the new one now. Let's see. Do these stack? They don't stack. Okay. So that's the new one. Will it accept that? It doesn't. Okay, so I can have multiple of these things pointing to different areas as keys for something. That's really cool. I mean, this looks great. I was even thinking of putting like a shulker box here or something, but that might just have to be a barrel. But that's where my stubbornness comes in, and I really want to have a certain look, a certain visual, and that's not quite meeting the visual. So I got to figure something out. I do like how the lock chest works as well for the functionality where it doesn't let anything down into the hopper. Even the compass itself, like I can drop that in there and it won't take it until, let's see, what if I have two? I put both in there. Oh, it triggers twice. Perfect redstone that I'll show you quickly. It's just a simple item filter. How about show it? Okay. This hopper has 6 of these items and then junk items there. Okay. And then this comparator that says once it reaches 7 items, it'll turn this on, which unlocks this hopper and allows the items to go through. It also triggers this redstone torch to trigger this light right here. I'm breaking this bulb, which is connected to a comparator, and there's an observer observing that. I'll have that all hidden better. But that's the redstone system. Pretty smart and pretty great genius. I mean, something like this could easily be the solution. Like, if you get stuck here, there's an obvious chair right there. I think, boy, even that was tough to get out of because my head's in the glass. Oh, boy. Oh, I think cushions might be crazy when we get them. But it could be as simple as that. And it looks cool and fine. Do you know, by the way, I mean, we need to wrap this up. But there's concrete stairs and slabs now. This is crazy. Hello? Perfect. Whoa, where am I now? Oh, right. I put cushions in here. Now I'm stuck. Wow. That looks so cool. That's so cool. I mean, we could do that with the wool. The wool might even be even better for like a curtain texture, but just wish they had terracotta. That's the biggest miss. No terracotta stairs and slabs. Big miss. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the real world here. Waiting just a couple more weeks, I imagine, for the update. But in the meantime, we're still able to make some pretty cool stuff. that I'm very happy with. I think I'm very proud of what we got going on, and starting to get the function into this thing is making it feel very alive to me. So I'm very excited. It can't happen soon enough. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I love you to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.